16-year-old Ambre PERRIER GIANESINI, and 16-year-old Samuel Blanc Klapperman, coached by Muriel Zazawi. 40.01 personal best last year in Courchevel. And they're going to skate to I Need You, and I'm so excited, both by the Pointer Sisters.
Well, back-to-back French ice dance teams and consistent knee depth and knee action that is so synonymous with the great French ice dancers that we've seen over the past few decades. Nice to see Ambre waving and being in the moment here.
Wow, it has two great, strong young teams from France who will just push each other to greater heights. That was a lot of fun, a lot of energy, good deep edges. We'll take a look at some of the elements.
Here, twizzles, you can see interspersing the person's second twizzle with that performance and presentation that they're going to hope for. A little tweak off the third twizzle, but still coming in at a level 4. And it's hard to quantify, but just the depth of the knee action, so the patella, the knee just pushing further forward over the toe picks, just to create that better glide, and that is just glorious to watch. And you can see, again, maybe a little short on the outgoing edges, so not sustaining the outgoing edges quite as long to give the tech panel the chance to give them the levels. Change of position in the rotational left and difficult exit.
But don't you think
seal
that
the deal.
don't you think that regardless of the maybe the little errors or the levels here or there, when you take a look holistically at this team, you say this is pretty strong, and they've got a bright future as well. Like 2 teams coming out of France there that are going to push everyone else.
Completely, and you know, there's so much strength in French ice dance. There were 6th and 13th at Junior Worlds. Obviously, the Olympic champions are French, and it looks like the future is still very, very bright for French ice dance.
And of course, the French teams and single skaters are always pushing the creative boundaries, and it doesn't always work. But but the nice thing is every time you see a French kid, you go, okay, what are they coming up with here? What are we going to see? Because there's always something that's just a little bit edgy, a little bit innovative, a little bit of creative. And that's always so exciting. And, you know, whenever you are creative, sometimes it just doesn't, you can't pull it off. It doesn't work, but many times it does. You don't break new ground without being innovative. Let's take a look. Rhythm dance scores for Ambre and Samuel. 55.04, and that will put them currently into 3rd place. As we'll take a look at the scores are 62, 56, 55, 54, 53, all pretty close.